Today, Cataquaxi, am showcasing 22 new wall clips in Mario Kart World. These wall clips are all possible as of 1.7.0, so let's get into it. In this section of water on Away Oasis, aim to charge a jump between these rocks and toward this bush. Next, steer hard left and land on the wall. To make this work, you must see flames like this after attaching on the wall, otherwise the wall clip is impossible. Now just tap rewind after touching the spring. Oh, and also, this wall clip takes an insane amount of rewinding. Good luck. Soon after making it through the wall, use your feather to get over this bump and in the water. This wall clip is really fun and has lots of strange properties, such as this thing. Man, I love messing around under Faraway Oasis. Next up, Desert Hills. After going off the glider, land on this far rail, not this one. Soon after landing on the rail, do a forward trick, then a spin trick to get a weird landing on the wall. After bonking into this ledge, tap rewind and watch the magic happen. This wall clip doesn't have much to it, but is very difficult to perform. So if you're up to the challenge, go for it. On this part of Desert Hills, trick off the end of the ledge, then wall ride. Whoa, that was way too fast. Let me slow it down. Aim for this spot on the wall and trick left into it. After landing on the wall, if your alignment was precise enough, you should swoop underneath the wall, hitting the underside of it, which is called a CHC, or a ceiling hang clip. This is obviously what a wall ride should never look like, but it is what allows a wall clip to occur. As usual, tap rewind and make it through the wall. This wall clip is very difficult and inconsistent, and provides very little to do in the wall clip, so I don't go for this one very often. In some cases, the wall clip seemingly fails and pushes you to the right of the pole, but it does the exact same thing and you can still make it in the wall. On Bowser's Castle, perform a right charge jump onto the wall, immediately get pushed off, then tap rewind a couple times. This wall clip doesn't have much to do after landing inside, but is still fun to pull off. It may seem like all of these wall clips shown have been very underwhelming, and that's because they are. But wait, hold on. This next wall clip is absolutely insane. Just watch this absolute nonsense. Oh, wrong wall clip. It's gotta be this next one, right? Okay, I promise there are some really cool ones coming up. I just needed an excuse to get the boring ones out of the way. Salty Speedway entails one of, if not the, all-around best wall clips in all of wall clipping. To do it, ride this rail backwards through Salty Speedway. After riding the rail for a while, neutral trick off of the rail to barely hit this tree, then get pushed off the wall. Next, tap rewind at these itty-bitty patches of grass, and hopefully after a few rewinds, you will make it through the wall. Next, follow this path to perform a double clip. A double clip is where you perform a wall clip while inside of a wall clip. My friend Oliver likes to call this one scuba diving. To perform the scuba dive, make your way over to this boat floating on the water. To do this next part, it may be easier to look at your minimap. This red line represents the invisible wall that's keeping you from scuba diving. To perform scuba diving, drift left and right as seen, and this will happen. It's hard to explain what's going on here, but this unlocks so many new possibilities. On dry Bones Burnout, aim a charge jump at this very faint line. Next, release a right charge jump onto the wall, which should cause you to get pushed off of it. Now just tap rewind a couple times and you're done. You can quite literally explore anywhere under Dry Bones Burnout, but make sure to not go under any areas that have lava. This will cause Lakitu to pick you up. Before you do anything on Great Question Block Ruins, make sure to change your cart to the Zoom Buggy. The hitbox makes this wall clip a lot more consistent and simply a lot easier. Aim to trick off the right side of the track onto this wall. Then repeatedly tap rewind soon after falling off the wall, then you will eventually make it through. After making it into the wall clip, with the right alignment, you can do this. This gimmick is really fun to do and it's not all that difficult. On Wario Shipyard, follow this path to make it to the wall clip. You can also collect a Peach medallion while you're at it. Now simply wall ride here into a corner clip. A corner clip can occur if you wall ride into a ceiling, then tap rewind at the perfect time to then make it through the wall. There's not much to do here, but it's really fun for hide and seek. On Wario Stadium, trick off the rightmost side of this ramp and land at the highest point of the wall possible. This is important for getting the wall clip correctly. After hitting the ceiling, tap rewind after hitting the floor. This wall clip is very fun to play around with due to its very buggy and glitchy physics. If you take the path shown here, you are able to go further into the wall clip than ever before. This super precise but very satisfying gimmick is very fun to pull off. On Down Down Jungle, simply CHC this wall and drop down much easier than before. After rewinding the appropriate amount of times, of course. After making it through the wall, if you drive over to the normal exit of Dano Dano Jungle, you can actually squeeze your way through and just drive here. As far as I'm aware, this is the only place out of bounds that isn't off-road. How insane is that? You want to learn how to do this wall clip on Sky High Sunday? Oh, well you're already watching this video, just keep watching. Follow this path shown to make it to the place needed to perform the wall clip. This next part is very technical, so just watch. Yeah, this took me literal hours to discover. Well, now you can say I found a wall clip on Sky High Sunday. On Shy Guy Bazaar, if you wall ride into a corner clip, you can tap rewind soon after a few times to make it through this wall. This is one of my favorite out of bounds areas, so please give it a try. On Starview Peak, do a precise trick off the track to do a CHC. Yeah, that's really it. How did this wall clip sneak in with the cool ones? On Peach's Stadium, charge jump into the ceiling of the track. Then tap rewind at the second set of white lines. Like all of their wall clips, tap rewind in the same spot and let the magic happen. My favorite use for this wall clip is using it in hide and seek. Now that would of course be if this was my best hide and seek spot, but this is only my second best hide and seek spot. So what's my best hide and seek spot? Yep, that's my best hide and seek spot. Okay, now back to wall clips. If you drive the ending turn of Peach's Stadium backwards, you can trick off the track, wall ride, and swoop under doing a CHC. Simply rewind like normal and execute this insanely precise wall clip. After in the wall clip, you can slide backwards down the track and fall into this massive pit. This pit below me is massive. I just have to do an alter ego trend.
So feminine, so kind, bitch. So feminine, so kind.
On dandelion dips, you can trick, feather, trick, 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 and make it into this wall. This is a little bit tricky and not like most other wall clips, but still very fun to pull off. Dandelion Depths has a rather large out-of-bounds section and is very fun to explore in. On Crown City, all you have to do is charge a charge jump and wall ride up to the bottom of this road. Tap rewind near the surfboard and you should be good. There's not much I have to say about this wall clip, besides the fact that it's super easy and I don't know how it snuck in with all the really cool wall clips. On Boo Cinema, release a neutral charge jump on the right side of this picture. Next, do a left trick off the wall right before hitting this flat part of the wall. The rest is the same as before. Hit your head, then continue to rewind until you make it through the wall. If you also just happen to get lucky enough with the right alignment, you can hop over this wall and go further out of bounds. Like all other wall clips, this one is very fun to mess around with. The last and final wall clip is a very simple corner clip after a couple tricks on some rails and a bit of rewinding. Thank you guys so much for all the attention you've brought to wall clips to hopefully, in the long run, make this a well-known and very fun glitch in Mario Kart World. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.